Welcome to KMVC News. I'm Sharon Thompson. Missouri Valley College campus chaplain Nick Petrov is used to greeting and handshaking as part of church services and worship, but he's doing it in the Mural Library to celebrate the publication of his first book. It's titled Robert College of Constantinople, Crosswords of Faith, Culture, and Empires, and explores history that has few other sources.
It's not only a history of Turkey, it's history of the United States. You cannot tell the history of the United States without telling the religious history of the United States. They intercede, and it's also the history of different other nations like Greece, Armenia, Romania, Turkey, of course, all those nations from Asia Minor. They're all part of the book.
Petrov's ties to the college go even deeper. Robbage College president George Washburn mentored 4 presidents of Petrov's home country of Bulgaria. Washburn says the Petrov family is one of the few who met the Robert College benefactors without hostility. Petrov's book is available for purchase from Barnes & Nobles, and a signed copy of it rests on the shelves of the Mural Library. The Missouri Valley men's rodeo team topped the standings at this weekend's Viking Stampede at the Saline County Fairgrounds. Valley's Ty Pope won 2 events. The women's team took 4th, with the Vikings' Betsy Raymer winning the goat tying event. But cowboying doesn't stop at the fairgrounds for the Missouri Valley College Vikings. KMVC's Timo Olvera reports on their work leading up to the rodeo.
As Cowpoke hit the road to visit the Viking Stampede, the Vikings were on their own journey across Saline County. Colt Eck and Kenley Raby visited schools sharing their talents.
Oh, it's great getting to see that pure form of happiness and enjoyment, and us getting to share that with them. It's pretty awesome.
The duo brought equipment they used for their events and talked about their careers.
I really liked the rodeo clown, who also did the little plug about the career in rodeo, because that's another thing that I focus on from a counseling perspective. We try to really broaden the horizons of all the careers in the world, and there's no way anybody could ever fathom all of them.
Pretty cool deal, and I get them out of class for 15 minutes. They get to have a lot of fun. I do a funny skit with their teachers. We learn how to walk like a cowboy. So it's just good, clean family fun, and that's what I want everybody to have.
Elliot concludes a say no to drugs message in his skit.
Whether you go rodeo or have other aspirations, there's a plain way to get there, and to be that person, and these are good role models for them to look up to.
Timo Olvera, KMVC News.
Before the posse rode on to the next school, they gave every child a free rodeo ticket. Missouri Valley's tour through the Heart of America Athletic Conference's North Division now includes a win against a ranked opponent, with the win against Graceland on the 16th. But next up for the Vikings was second-ranked Grandview, a team Valley hasn't beaten. Grandview scored 2 touchdowns on 7 offensive plays before the game was halted in the first quarter for a weather delay that lasted more than 2 hours. It was more of the same once the play resumed. It was 28-0 at the end of the first, 56-7 heading into halftime, and Grandview rolled 77. Missouri Valley falls 3-1 on the season. Valley winds up the slate against the North Division on the road against Peru State. The Missouri Valley men's soccer team has one final game in its 4-match tour to open Heart of America Athletic Conference play. That's Saturday in Des Moines, Iowa against Grandview. Missouri Valley is currently the only team in the Heart without a conference loss after winning both of its matches last week. Missouri Valley's Sam Greens scored twice. Julian Kruger and Tate Richard each added a goal, and Vicente Benitez made 3 saves in the Viking 4-0 win over Covert Stockton Wildcats on the 20th. And Green scored another pair of goals against Mount Mercy on the 24th, the first of which came just 62 seconds into the game. Kruger scored his team leading 5th of the year in Missouri Valley's 3-2 win. Missouri Valley's first home game of the conference season is October 4th, and the game is available on the Viking Sports Network. The Missouri Valley women's soccer team is also unbeaten and untied heading into its 4th consecutive road match. But the Heart standings for women's soccer has 3 unbeaten and untied teams so far. Clark and Central Methodist join Missouri Valley on top of the standings. Milu Guevara scored in the 17th minute, and Victoria Eisenborg scored her first goal of the year to help Missouri Valley pass Culver Stockton 2-1. Lola Benitez made 5 saves for Valley in the win. Eisenborg then scored her second and third goals against Mount Mercy. It was Julia Richardson who opened the scoring for Valley with her first on the year. The Vikings blanked the Mustangs 3-0, and Marina Barbara made 3 saves to earn the shutout. Valley is on the road on the 30th against Grandview and returning home October 4th. The Missouri Valley women's volleyball team split its 4 games over the weekend. The Vikings fell in sweeps to both Central Methodist and Mount Mercy before sweeping Clark and non-conference opponent College of the Ozarks. The Vikings are 2-4 in the Heart of America Athletic Conference play and 8-10 overall. Valley hosts Mid-America Nazarene on the 26th in a game that's available on the Vikings Sports Network. The Vikings step out of conference again heading into October with a weekend against Stevens and Baptist Bible. And there's a new face leading the Missouri Valley women's volleyball program. Antonia Cooper was an assistant in Winchester College before Valley. She's a 2-time NJCAA All-American and played her college ball at Siena. She believes in championships on and off the court. Missouri Valley College is in the season of changes, and with change comes new coaches. Antonia Cooper is the new head women's volleyball coach, and this is her first head coaching position. Cooper says the family atmosphere is what made her transition very easy.
Definitely the family style, right? Everybody here is a family, and I love how coaches are so supportive, and it made the transition way easier.
Cooper says the goal for her team is to get them on the right path for life.
Mainly, I look in my players as I want to get them the right path tomorrow when they graduate, and I want them to turn around and say that Missouri Valley College was the best thing that happened to them.
So far, the team holds a record of 8-10 and is trying to punch their way into nationals. Missouri Valley's last tournament appearance was in 2017. And that's KMVC News for this week. I'm Sharon Thompson. Thanks for watching.